Eba achiripo enso aha eye kumase edum prisons runabout ene yebo ya yebo adwuma ebraso ene eye benada anopa nonsia kase yebo ya mensaka ena mede eba abeso mensam no de edi akotene no bi enesem Ghana mampani dada John Dramani Mahama edi atu dwa so obetena konwa so se mampani ebiemu a teacher training allowance no waye fi wonom no obesan edi adefoforo abehya na natimi aboa ama asuafo ne ho aha wo mu yede ani be kire mo ewo ofen so agempra na rehosem efiri honom eba e kire se ekwanhia kirefo bi asi nam so ama taxi driver wafa ho ahwere ne nkwa ewo sa ekwanhia ni mu abibi mampanifo beburu aduro no ebepie mo ewo omai Ghana mu na waba bedi nkoma adwendwen kwan a empanifo betimi afa edwadie so aboa ama amamai ni nyina so edi yie emrahye bedwane a wogina ema de hye wo Madina empeso ano so ede enkrata bi akomrahye bedwa fie esre mpanifo se wonye mra bi ntum na enedua fie ahodoro no ehonom enna ho na nipa ankobo ampe so wei ene nsema foforo pi na kan wano pa yabo ne bede akyekire ne kufu se brato ede ba beso mo se nonsia kase bo sheba electrical se yen kanea papa fie beje odie na babia enhyere man kanea ne ho pemprade de wono ena ahwiri edi kan ewo omayimo ne niama ne ye papa na bo no so eda from Energy Commission of Ghana waje ne nyina atumye no ene ede bo adwuma ewo omayimo kumase edum prisons runabout edana Oyerepa wo mu ne ho ena so ye kasie ewo ena fe pizza tenso so anteta akofo na enemu wo kwa bosheba electrical se wo hono mu a ubenya enema pai bi na wato edum ono mu anso so kopiem ewo kegetia edwa kasie no hwe ni mu so a enkraba tani bi ewo hono woni apedudu etu aton fra bosheba electrical se wo 03220 30838 and 0536 095 966 wabeje so na enkomobo bia ewachire no watimi ene o aye Yeguso ayeje nkania no na yesan asua de Newman College Department of Nursing wono ena efa abefo kwan atetew ewo nursing adwuma ni mu na upie abonten so na apekwan atu ede akwa amanone a ubenya akwanya akwaye nursing adwuma nam se waje entete ewo Newman College Department of Nursing tino wabeboa ama wonsa akansa enhyehyeye no degree in nursing diploma hack ena fe public health nyina no wo beje brena wo ma kyerɛw na wonso so watimi anya adwuma pabi ayo Newman College say school fees ne da form na ebia na sika ho ayeden ede amawo a wo ba student loan trust fund no mbeboa ede animu ama wonso wanya saa besia ne bi ede agentete ewo school mu mepacho Ghana Tertiary Education Commission GTEC fo NF Nursing and Midwifery Council age wo matumu a UDS Tamale enema wo mu certificate kumasi haya kwada so atwema techiman ena school kasie ewo ene panifo ne nkasa 0574 661117 na 0267 330492 midima fo eba clinic Dr. Time daso wase bra no fa bre ento yade no so ebu akwa agogo mepa cho kwa ebra ode to so no empa ho na yade ni nyina atu ede afi nipadua no so yade bia Dr. Time daso se wodin ewa asase so idie wono so ede na duro ne kanwa yade na se ebetu se ye kwankura na se yade afi na aba no wode fa kɔdan no na wonso di adanse nkran so wo pokuo se mayira ana for 0244 774282 ana 0500 727215 na wone no enkasa Genav B Catering Services me pacho ne di odi nuane ne dodo na ena beka ho Genav B si aduane pede na udidi a di aduane ebetene wo se ase no wanya hoden ewom say ye English breakfast and say normal breakfast na wo pe anopa aduane aye nsuosuo ni adeade no kwa wo sa beka wo de fried any jollof rice nso wo ho na ne de waye pizza wo ena for spring rolls wo de abeka ho spaghetti noodles na wo hia say ye meat pie sandwich potato chips me pacho Genav B si wa trene nkwa ba mu etu ba de wo pe bia say ye local any continental dishes no wabeboa ama wonsa akabi na so wadi ama na tene wo se ase kuma se heye adum wone techno mobile ene di animhwe wo pese wo ye delivery na se wo to apono bi na oto nsa frɛ no a eye 0247 009999 and 0244 239886 software ko e ba center kurase doctor wo se bra na wantete yanka se ye nu bra haha ma ena fedunsini wakabom no de yaduro de mawa say ye kese mro so ena hawo ebekwa akofa sisi yade ukotodwe betimi atutu waposo esa kese bia abro so yade bebre ena kese mro so etime de ba wafu be ye cheko sha atare mfata wo kwa asese bi odua yade beti abomu so for reko ena ebua wo na candidate sese ma esufita enkawom eguwa eno so for reko ebeboa na fe wo wato ensam ntentan mese kwai na wonfa na duro no enkan adwada kopem me ne da ena oye adwuma kuma se breman oben Pentecost asafo no na frem 0248 672271 0248 672 and soforo ko eba center entumi enkasa Facebook aye Oyerepa radio YouTube Oyerepa FM raho na fo adwenkyere eto ase ene ohima mebe kenkan kase boy edia mejesuo eye mame Frimpomaa crunche MFK for short afi kase boni nkyeremu enie Penia watu franka ediama National Democratic Congress NDC amanyokuro no Ghana man pani dada John Dramani Mahama wasebra wate Ghana akonya kase so no teacher and nursing training allowance no nwana mo a enkabosumi bia wono edema woni agent tete ewo apomude asoye enafe akyerɛkyerɛfo asoye honom na eduru bra bi no twamu ya MPP aba betena so tu futurogu Ghana fo ani sɛ wɔsan ade aba wɔsesa hyehyɛ no sɛ nei Ghana fo to aba ma se mampani no san betena konwa so a wobetwam na wode ehyehyɛ foforo aba eno eye student loan a wode eba beboa asuafo ama wom ho atimi aha wo mu mampani dada John Dramani Mahama ede sanse bi tudwa ebra na one asuafo etwetwe nkomo ewo fraw mantamu
Training allowances for me was a matter of principle, and in 2016 for those of you who listen to me, I said I was willing to put the presidency on the line as a matter of principle on training allowances. And you took your decision and voted against me, and I left the presidency without any complaints. But the point is, my intention was not to cancel allowances. I said we were going to substitute them with a student loan scheme for you. And so that is still my position, that we will put you on the student loan scheme so that you can get the money that you want to finance your education, and when you leave office and you get a job, then you can start paying that loan back. If you don't get a job, nobody is coming to follow you and ask you to pay the student loan.
Mampani da John Dramani Mahama watu franka ediama NDC chinie amanyokuro no watu anensam so edeto akyerɛkyerɛfo enkabomu kwa hodo ne nyina anim sɛ afimpimienu ene aduonu enubonim sɛ wono ene besofnum esuai sɛ Ghana mampani na wamonhwɛ ene wanye wadwen sɛ woba beto akatuamu sɛ MPP aban waye niema degya ye sika eni woman mu Ghana ehia yen to oba enya fei ene woba beto akatuamu.
And I'll plead with the teachers' unions, NATS and NAGRAT and UTAG and TEWU and all of them. And all of you are clamoring for allowances, increase in your allowances and so on and so forth. Let me caution you that in 2025, inshallah, after we take over, we will show you the books and the finances of this country. And you will realize the harm that the MPP administration has done to Ghana's economy.
Eni awuti yei eye Ghana mampani dada ya wanwanso ena etu franka ediama NDC chinie amanyokuro no John Dramani Mahama ye free wana ya tuwa kasiebo no so ne de ani kyeremu ewo ofenso agempra arahosima beto dwa akire se driver bi ya watwi picanto kai bia registration number eye AS 9421-21 no Bismarck kwabena akon wafa nhyiamu ati nananom ewonse adobra Facebook Oyerepa radio na bra be hwe car no kwan fa so a atimi enya kwanhyia amasa arehosemi asie na one matesi bi na ekohyia mu na no so registration number AGW 9621-21 ye kwa ahoma no so ne ne ka kire akua pokua akwakodi enkomo ka kire ma chen ka kire babia wugina bokode
Yankopado mboko
Yeda se papa boy nkomo ede ne siye
don't do the power surgeon. And just it's my common alcohol. 28 years. Okay, and I was free. So, one of the papa, Mr. Isaac, I'm going to be a friend of Samala. That's not insurance man of the crowd, the machine, and he shall be brain. Now, best not etiquette come to certain number of Sudan, as other penalty. And the car, I am quite like the yellow color. One of my sister, I know so I read about the Sudan sanity and a good year she moon. And not become to this free, I bought my F. Jack, I've been a fishing crew. The nature more friends, so I am friends with the Spanish mood and Yachimum. I will bore my F. Jack, I've been a man's name. Now, mobile, this time extent and not a branch of Bismarck, I couldn't know. Not kind of Bismarck anymore. It's in the way overtaking a packer and uncle, or call. And it's so we in Sa. Only a year matters and registration of LGW. 961-21. It's because Shema one more. Best man, that's one hour and said them. Everything you see after, no one be answered to fair police for. On one number beyond Vienna, a question see here. Ever found branch of this local Pia Moon. I was in Pashes, a year Mukravia, a moon war. Now, I am matters I one idiom. In some the booyah on a local Pia Moon. I was in Pashes, I said the honor. Best mark, a year Cabana Queen. Never come on at the dink, and we and dying. Best mark any decline. Now, no custom the service to be a bunch of cool move back and send here. Don't come one son on said, cannot be anything. Some benefits to be more. Hello, some Padamash and Cafo, did you, ma'am? If it's about my coffee, so any resources, Baboma.
Yati ebeda wase papa na yedi wasi Nyankopɔn fa ne kransie na de oda ya sabia no se ni pra no ano nya den saa Yanko na yentoa so ka kire akua pokua ena yene no twetwe enkomo yi a wode amanebo efi ofenso empetem wono mo ede aboye yetoa so ewo ensemfoforo mum abibimam panifo beburu aduo no ena eba bepie mu ewo oman Ghana mum na Africa Prosperity Dialogue no eye dwumadie snonko a empanifo eye no afibia ede dwendwe kwan a obetimi afa so ama abibimam atumpon na January bosumi da etoso adonunum ene kwapem ne da etoso adonunso ena dwumadie yi eba so ewo enkran pumpuni mantamu na ne nyina botaye ne se wonom ene abibimam panifo betimi adi nkita ho na wonom ayiri edwadie mu natimi aboa ama bibia akonkan na afiasempo da so se delivering prosperity in Africa, produce, add value and trade ne nyina dwumadie no empomponso ampanifo ede babedie na titena ni a woda Africa Prosperity Network ano Gabi Ochredako wono ena ahyehye dwumadie ya wo kyerɛkyerɛ kwan ye befa so akoso ewo omayi mu.
Over the first decade of it coming into being, as in the AFCFTA, for the first decade, if it's going to work, then there must be that push within the first 10 years, as in between 2021 and 2031. Because if we can't get it right now, we would never get it right. And it's the biggest project since 61 years ago. We formed the Oyerepa, and it's just opportune, and it's also not by accident that Ghana hosts the Secretariat.
Enya wuti ye executive chairman ya wada Africa Prosperity Network ano ewo mayimum Gabi Asare Ochredako na nsem yachi ena chief executive officer ya wada African Prosperity Network yi ano Jack Kani wano so kyerɛ mu se brasom se abibimai ebedi nokre ede ama wo mu ho na wagina Africa Continental Free Trade Area ne so ede aboa ama edwadie akoso yi.
In driving the theory of change, and I like the AFCFTA framework. APD is a gathering of people who are committed to the transformation of the continent.
Eni a uti ye chief executive officer ya wada African Prosperity Network no ano. Madina Emrashe Bedwani ye Xavier Sosu ena wade atudwa se wo hwe se de Ghana eneduafie tabo peso se ya pese no a ebro so se mpanifo ebeji emra bia tum na wonom ayiyi bi ede afiri honom ne senti no watinti menkrata ede akopie mu ewo Ghana Emrashe Bedwafie ya wasre mpanifo se wonom nyintum se de be ya obidi bone a yehu ne se eye bone nketenkete ni bia yatimi ede asotwe ama no ya wonkonkoda eneduafie honom ne senti nkaja ene abonten na nko prapra gatam no yi gatam obi sukura mpo honom a wadi bone no uma ne bre bia ne suban ne niema bia obeda na die ntene de ka ne se good conduct no wutimi eyi no ede fi neduafie saa niema ne nyina beboa ama Ghana eneduafie ya na enipa edoso no eso atimi ate
sentence and a bond of good behavior yemfanka punishment I wo edema near friend petty crimes and say misdemeanors and now by offenses nemo your capital offenses and your war felonies your felonies are your to say bonibia ekwa anima your friend your first degree felony second degree felony answer your war felonies implicita any war misdemeanors now misdemeanors no any your friend or petty offenses say bonia and kofudia any idea economy to say first degree felonies ni second degree felonies you know. For example, there will be a friend that said drumming with an intent to challenge with an intent to insult. Say your people should say what the year will be. And now say your one your friend allows your house to be used for drumming. And now unlawful removal of postal stamp. And now indecency. Your small offenses be brave or honor more. And then you just say you go to prison. And now say you fine you. We call you cross say especially once you be akwa and now be akwa banchi. Now say any panel you didn't go to prison. And now say yamani fine when you are fine now and you no go to prison na emra we ya di ba na ye hwese se nyame ya adom na parliament me gi sa amendment we di tumu a and sa offenses nyina no ye be work community service
ene awuti ye aye Madina Emrashe Bedwani wonimonya for Francis Xavier Sosu ye firi wona de ne akire mu ewo mfifi mantamu mampani dada no ote adwaso ye wanye ne ba bi ekora somdwe hine let's Atamils ena nabusuafo ababonten na wei eye empanifo afiri ekumfi nanaben adehibusua mu ewo fifi mantamu no mo kire se nansen a ebebe todwa se Atamils abusuafo akọ mampani nana adodan kwa akufu ado honom se wo mo epe autopsy report die eku mampani e wanya ne ba bi kro be emfihye du ani akire nie ena abusua yi akire mu sasa abusuafo no a wo mo kwa mampani nana adodan kwa akufu ado ho se wo mo pe autopsy report no wo mo ni mo free Atamils abusua mu enti wo mo de kokobo esan krompo ama yeru akoku anyido ho se won twe ne ho emfa free Atamils wuo ne nsensem ho wanya busuani se obi pe autopsy report na wonte bibia se a eya busua no ene be company fo ho akwakwage sa autopsy report no na obosu eye ba muhene ede ma ekumfi na ben ade hibusua no wono ene ne ensentwerefo edi nkomo yi
wasema ye kan se eye kwakwa ni de ho ade amana busua kwasibentu efe kumfi na ben Atamils na sefo ne no oye bu ye nimtia because ade chinya de sendiala oso nya doctor reporter Atamils fast we and Atamils the bushin nkenye bia na efesi bisan se Atamils na bushin no aka hu bia na Atamils ne ne be yeduma one na na kan bushin se nti esre no so kofa nkofo bi no yeso Atamils bushin afo anya bushin no nya ma no kwan bi because Atamils bushin no ye wona na ben akunfi na ben ebi wo enyan densha ebi wo nakwa mene ohia ameda o ma no chese Atamils ni papa no yesipi e wo me bushin e de ma akunfi na ben because Atamils ofu tam ofu asaman ofu jankwa so fi bi enye no kre ne wa tele na bushin e be se kokwa ndo ani o mampani se kokwa ndo wadada
eni awuti ye eye nana obosu wono ena ye ba muhine awada ekumfi nana ben adehibusua nano a John Evans Fifi Atamils Ghana mampani wanya ne ba bi kro no wogina na busua anaimu ede sa ensemi eto yanim ye to akase bono eso National Democratic Congress NDC amanyokuo no wonom ahyase ya wakeka kanema esieni akeka bomu na eniema hodoa eyempuntudwuma wo hyase e wo mayimu a MPP aban ya wato na sawram ama ne nyina aka nwura mu a wama metoa so no wo mo atimi ayo na yene togbe patamia jakre Eastern Corridor roads ahodo no pani edeto mampani dada John Dramani Mahama anim se na breso na wo mo ehyase se oyi yakwan wo framantamu ene adeade enti wo ba wo mra emedi dwuma no emfama wo mu na edisansemi tudwa ebra na mampani dada John Dramani Mahama wotu franka de ama NDC amanyoku no wode building Ghana tour ekopie mu wo frau mantamu.
During your tenure as president of this country, the Eastern Corridor was always on the agenda. Unfortunately, we were not able to complete it to make travels from one end of the region to the other. The question I would like to put to you is, what will happen if I assume the mantle of power come next year? Eni a wuti yei eye panimpa be de akire ya wodana nanom ahemfu bedwa kese a ewo frau mantamu Vice President Volta Regional House of Chiefs Togbega Patamia Jekle na nsem ya chi ena mampani dada John Dramani Mahama wo bontoa aye campaign ewo emiamia ahodo no wono so ehye boss Nyankopon ya adom na wo ba beso ase mampani afimpimienu ene aduonu enum no a sika kakra MPP amanyoku obeja ewo fotuo mu se bi kamudi a eno enu obeyi na saa niam ahodo akeka kanwura mu a wo mo enyoye no waba betoa so ede akwawieye.
It's not only in the Volta region, it's all over the country. All the projects that they inherited, they have abandoned. And they themselves have started projects that they know they cannot complete. And yet, instead of finishing the abandoned projects and ongoing projects, they started new projects, Agenda 111. Some of them are at foundation level, some they've raised the block work, but they know that they cannot finish it before they leave. So what they do is they just push it on to somebody else and say, oh, we started this, and you came and you've abandoned it. But look at the mess you've created. Where are we going to get money to finish all those projects? But I have pledged that we would restrain ourselves from starting new projects. Whatever little resources that we come and meet, we will send it into completing the ongoing and abandoned projects.
Siramu say jata bole bamboy this year mampani dada John Dramani Mahama ena wotini nkai wano so enetu franka ediama National Democratic Congress NDC chiniye amanyokuro no abusuafo kasebo ni nyina asi na ye kwei happy birthday enko ema abrante kama ya wada afidie isu Richmond Owusu efriwankasa unua ba wo sister ena afi wo ma menche Richmond omo si Nyankopon hirawo na wo ba wunyini emeye panimpa sedi ya swage no enkwa wieye na unya hoden a ejina ne nan so ebraniti happy birthday enko Emma Richmond Owusu midi de maame Frimpomaa Crunchy MFK for short ora Imano Odo Korea wono ene samufo pani a wosa ensem ni mu ede maame Jimmy Cliff ene de meba anopei na me kwai die na OBS na ya omensa jowo wone na pamfo kwadwa nkomamo oba betoa so na yakoye nim koso a na ma wafidie no enna ha